Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm so glad you're here. This is Leah, Unbound Yoga Collective. I just wanted to do just a quick kind of gratitude video. We're getting to the end of the year. For those of you who have incarcerated loved ones, I don't know about you, but the year has felt long and short. My son has 18 months left in his incarceration, so I'm so excited that in 18 months, we will be somewhat free. He's still got, parole and all the other kind of stuff that goes along with it. But, I'm grateful. We've been on this journey for a long time, since 2012. And for those of you who are walking the journey, I know you understand the frustration. The phone calls. I tried to set up videos with him over Thanksgiving, and, JPay doesn't work. You can't get your money back. You can't get anybody on the phone. Everything costs money. You have to have a subscription to talk on the phone. They have to have a tablet, and that costs money. And then they have to have food. And it's just a private marketized industry that is so unfair to those of us who are living this. So not only do we have the trauma of not having our loved ones with us, but we've also got the financial trauma. It is expensive. And it's the whole thing. It's just the unfairness of what's going on. And I look around at what's going on in the world. I look around at the recent 60 Minutes special about the guys who have been sent to El Salvador. I try not to look at a lot of the news. I listen to podcasts and things like that, but I find the world is just, like Bob Marley said, there's so much trouble in the world. I mean, everywhere you turn, there's trouble. But even in the midst of all of that, we can find peace. And as you know, I'm a faith-based yoga instructor, and God is still God. He still sits on the throne no matter what. So I want you to be encouraged. 2026 is a new year. That's not to say that we're not going to have challenges. Life has challenges. As long as you're living and breathing, you can expect to have challenges. But as long as you know that you have a Savior in Jesus Christ that is your fourth man in the fire, He is your rock, your refuge, your strength. When you look to the hills and lift your hands in praise and worship and know that your help comes from Him, He is faithful. He is faithful. He is just. I know that I have spent many hours crying and praying and questioning God and being mad at Him. Why am I in this situation? Why don't I have my child with me? It's my only child. Why does he have to suffer all of the injustices that occur when you're in prison? But you know what? This is not my home. And this is not your home if you are a believer. And so all of these things are temporary. And yes, they're painful, but they're temporary. And we know that when we meet Him in glory, that all of this will be washed away. I'm thankful for my son. I'm thankful that during his incarceration, he discovered a relationship with Jesus. He's been leading Bible study and preaching and teaching, and it's been amazing. So even in the midst of the storm, God continues to bring out rainbows. And for those of you who have incarcerated loved ones, I don't know if you've ever heard of this woman called 𝐅𝐤𝐤𝐿, and her son is incarcerated. He's incarcerated for life, unless God brings a miracle. But she's written several books about her journey and her son's incarceration. And I can't remember, the first one's called When I Lay My Isaac Down, but she's a phenomenal woman. Her story is amazing. I don't know her personally, but I read her books and they have been a source of solace and comfort to me. We don't always understand what God does. We don't understand why He allows the things that He does. That does not make Him any less of our Father. That doesn't make Him any less God. He is God, and beside Him there is no one else. So I want you to be encouraged. I want to speak blessings over you this holiday season. I want peace to rest in your soul. I want you to have peace in the midst of the storm. Yes, that plates might be empty where your son, daughter, husband, cousin, loved one, whatever family member is not there. But you know what? Even though they're not there, God is always there. Trust Him. Let Him guide you, and let Him be your source of strength and hope. My name is Leah. This is Unbound Yoga. Join me for more meditations, encouragement, and if you want to do a yoga session, I've got some videos online at Unbound Collective, a place where we move our mountains on the mat, and we are trusting God to meet us there. Thanks so much for joining me. Bye for now. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.